So, guess we're gonna play Game of Thrones today. Episode 1. Begin. Never played this game. Well, only a snippet of it, really. Let's hope it's as good as The Walking Dead or the Borderlands one. Of course. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the Ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester Ironwood for themselves, and the fate of the House Forrester hangs in the balance. Yes, I heard that we're playing as House Forrester in this one. Hey, someone tuned in. Probably Denzel.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
I don't know if I could be a squire.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood.
Ew.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You?
How did that not
Never have a
smear
sword
or
like that.
anything?
I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a
Wait, what?
squire.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
Wait. Do they have subtitles? Yes.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well,
Aye.
I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
And not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do
It's
it.
not good to have enemies.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Duke man. Ha, Denzel brother. Of course.
Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
I got a feeling if I would have said the wrong thing, they wouldn't have done anything.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
What?
It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. Now you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Has my
It's well
character
deserved,
ever
Harry.
fought?
Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go.
'Cause I'm
Find
better than
Roderick
them.
if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Not anymore, douchebag.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the
Could be
fuck
worse.
do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky.
That's what you say.
Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop,
Whoa,
well, maybe
whoa.
I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
Whoa,
I
hold
suppose
on
this
now.
beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Exactly. Everyone loves bacon.
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the
I
low.
mean,
For all
I've
I
already
know,
been
we could be
ranked up.
squires for life.
ha!
Pouring wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
The twins stronger for House Frey. Oh god. The Red Wedding. Of course we start here.
Take your time. You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
I have seen Game of Thrones.
What's wrong?
I know where this is gonna go. Oh god.
Just starting
Dude, look
into
at the phrase
Acting
people with
rather
helmet.
You've had too much wine.
We need to get back.
Yes, yes we do.
Fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Dude,
Take
like,
the fucking
their
flagon
helmets
already.
protect nothing. They have
What's
like
wrong
this
with him?
cloth.
Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
Punch him in the mouth.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Uh-oh. Ah!
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Just don't need a fucking run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
No.
get back to camp.
Good God. Woo! I almost didn't catch that one. Come on, man. It's like Thor.
We have to get back.
No! No! With one hand, dude. Oh no! Roderick! What was that, Roderick?
Ready, boys!
No! The squires!
Shoot that one!
Black! We got some strength. Nice. Run away, car. Good God. Dude, you just stopped for a second. What? Of course. Of course. Lost my shield. And it's going worse. Tap! Yeah. Oh God. No! Stop distracting him, man. Oh.
Good fucking riddance.
Of course he did. Because I distracted him. Man. No.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
He's dead.
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly!
I mean, I had a shield. What? No!
Walter, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Boy, he has an arrow in his shoulder. Still holding. Oh God.
7 hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Walter Frey says time's over.
I wouldn't even know what to do. Oh God. There's no saving him.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
My lord.
Damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me.
He will remember that. You mean,
Tell your uncle.
so I know he's not gonna die.
The North Grove must never be lost.
The North
Tell
Grove
no one but him.
must never
Do
be
you
lost.
understand?
I will
You
not
must
remember
swear.
that.
Tell only your uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I
I
swear
see.
that I will, my
I've
lord.
already forgotten.
It's
Oh.
those foresters.
oh
You
God,
must do this for
I've
your
forgotten.
house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! With love,
No! How can he remember if he's gonna die? Oh god, I'm not gonna remember that, man. Hey! Well, just like the show, which I'm hyped for, and it comes out in 4 or 5 days. Wait, what's today? 4 days. 5 days. I don't remember anymore. Iron Wrath, of course. Yeah, Nice. Episode 1, Iron from Ice. Let's hope I don't screw up too badly. Hey, walking bacon. Have a sword. The bacon is here.
Blood.
Blood.
Fresh.
Ugh. Could be blood from the pig. Yep. Wasn't a pig I was thinking about, but a pig. Come on now. Do I remember this? I think I have played this part. Take a moment to look at the comments. You're hard to hear. Just your mic audio. Alright, hold on. Alright. I got you. What? It's... Oh, okay, yeah, okay. There we go. I believe that's better, right?
That's Father's car.
Father's cart.
Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. It may be common, but at least still have his bacon.
No! No! My pigs!
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father!
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
That's my father,
recognize
douche
you.
nozzle.
You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
I would chop his head off. I should have drew my
Chance that
sword.
sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter. None of your fucking business.
Yeah!
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
You killed them all. How? How?
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Woo! I almost didn't get that. Okay. Father!
I'll have that sword, boy.
You'll have this sword in your face! Aye, you'll have it. Yeah! Good God. With more! Come on! Come on now!
Finish this fucking big farmer. Pathetic.
That really was pathetic. I'm not gonna lie.
You really are a pig farmer.
Distance! Whoop! Stick him in the face. Oh, nice one. Nice. Come on, mate. That dude sucks. Really? Ah! Come on, dude. Hey, my dude is strong, though. Move!
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
I'm a merciful person, so I guess. Don't look at me.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
I'm a merciful person, man. There's gonna be a time when he sees me, and he's gonna be like, hey, he's gonna save my life. Look at the comments. No. Daggone it, now you can't hear the game.
Father?
Hold on. Somewhere in the middle, right here. Yeah. Father.
You survived. Your sister.
I have a sister?
She hid.
No!
I tried to stop them.
Dude, I would have been in tears. Like, my dude is strong. I would have been crying. They stabbed my sister, killed my father.
I'll kill the men who did this.
I should have killed the other guy. I would have been crying. Like, oh my God. Should have killed that douchebag on the horse. This is House Forrester.
It's Garrett!
Oh.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
I thought it was gonna say halt!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
The Master. Not Master. The Maester.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister,
For bacon.
she was only 8 years old.
Oh!
This never would have happened with the Starks
They
in power.
killed...
It's
What?
unimaginable.
I
Unacceptable.
should have killed the dude on the ground.
You have my
I should have
condolences.
killed him.
Thank you, Maester.
Really, dude? killing an 8-year-old girl.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. You can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Ugh.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Jeez, man. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Ah! Ah!
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The
I am
future
right.
of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young,
Lord
and altogether unprepared to lead.
Ethan. Such a
Right.
modern name.
This might hurt a bit.
Ah!
Hold this for me, will you?
Jeez,
I understand
man.
from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that
Roderick got
Roderick couldn't
killed
handle
before.
himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady
I
Forrester
do.
will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Hey, I'm walking normally, somehow.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Yes. Yes, I do. Wait. Here are the stairs. What? Mira. Talia and Ethan, Asher, Ryan. Huh! Ryan. Lord Forrester and Roderick. Ugh.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Of course. And he'd failed.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Huh, it's a nice name.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Alright.
Lady
Lady.
Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
You are, aren't you?
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Probably not now.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
What? What about this guy?
Asher. Exiled to Essos,
Oh,
unfortunately.
okay. Now that
You
he's
seem to
gone.
be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin.
Haha.
I'll show you.
Now that he's gone, I can. Never mind. A doodly doo. God, is this all? Look at the bucket. Like I am doing now. Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Ew.
Yes.
They just have a bucket full of maggots just laying around. Ugh. Like, come on now.
This might help.
So he's just not gonna say anything. He's gonna okay. A doodly doo. Talk to the maester. I think that's about it.
I may be mistaken.
No.
You do seem able to put weight on it.
Of course. Nothing is over here. So let's talk. Look at. Come on, maester.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
I don't remember what she's told me to say.
Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
50 generations. Good lord, look at it. Let me just look at him right quick.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
What? No, I'm done.
Did your leg feel weak?
No.
Yes. Oh.
I just wanted to ask
He
you.
lied. Can I leave now? I know who the new lord is.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
Yeah,
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Nah. Rob just wanted to marry someone else.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Those Boltons.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
She looks like Catelyn.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you
Kinda.
survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
I'm
Your
afraid
family...
so. She would have asked me that, I would have started crying again.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Catelyn.
Off to bed now. Hurry
But
on.
it's not her. Off to bed? What? It's
Garrett
daytime.
was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Oh, God.
Yes, my lady.
I don't
I know it may
remember.
be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Oh, God.
Any last
Okay.
words before he passed? If you can remember.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
Here we go. Yeah, okay.
The North Grove. Interesting.
Oh, no! No! No, I forgot! I was only supposed to tell my
You have the
uncle!
Forrester sword.
No!
This belongs with Ethan.
No!
He's the new lord of the house.
No! I'm horrible. Oh,
Of
God.
course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's
Oh,
too
I
dangerous,
forgot.
especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression.
Oh, no.
Duncan,
I
this was our
forgot.
land. They were our people. Your family.
No.
I share your outrage, Sir Royal. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the
I
Whitehills.
forgot.
Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what
Oh,
this
I'm
means.
horrible.
You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his
See, if I wasn't
retribution.
broadcasting this, I would have,
They're the ones that should
I
be
would have erased
demanding
and went back.
retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win.
I do not
We
care.
have to
I
be
would have
smart.
died.
Ramsay Snow will
I
be
don't
here
care.
while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Forget that.
Gathered as
For
much as
honor.
anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms. Which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately,
I'm
it will be for Lord
horrible,
Ethan to
dude.
decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword.
Hey,
he
man.
knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The
And
boy
then we
was
fight.
just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse
Man,
Ramsay Snow
he
would
has a
need to
point.
put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's
Exactly.
a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the
Not
boy
Duncan,
has suffered
nah.
enough.
But
Where would I go?
where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending
The
him to the wall.
to the
Boy's
wall.
done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall.
I really don't want to
I'm
go
not
to the
a criminal.
wall.
There'd be nothing we could do to
I
protect
want to
you.
marry
To
someone.
stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you
Ah.
want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
go.
go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Dang, man.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
What if they get mad that you sent me away and then still kill you all? Well, someone has to pay for this, and then they just grab, like,
Were it
your
up
daughter.
to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance.
Lord Whitehill.
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own.
Yeah.
Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a
Right in
ranger with the
van.
Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Yeah, I guess so,
Which
man.
often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Oh, no! I've already revealed it.
What?
Ah!
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a
No!
message. He said,
I feel, dude,
the North
you know how
Grove can
bad I
never be
feel right
lost.
now.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
I can't say he said
Most
only to
don't
tell
even know
you.
it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Oh!
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Dude, I have to tell him the truth,
Told
man.
Lady Forrester, but Maester Ortengryn overheard.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
I got you. I got you.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
I can never marry or bear any sons.
Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Honor and justice. Wait, the comments. Boo, you stink. Kill him. Shut up.
Garrett, wait!
My lady. Man, look how he looking at her. Or he looking at the necklace.
Be safe.
I won't. I promise. I'll be crying on the way to the wall. Wow. Okay.
Ethan?
Ethan.
Ethan!
From H3H3. Like, is it me,
find him.
or does
Did
Ethan
you?
just look like a douchebag? Like, just outright. Like he looks like one of those, like,
He hides too well. If
just,
he was smart, he would
I just-
reveal himself.
look at his
I
face.
don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't
I mean,
worry.
I did win.
It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Ryan.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm
What?
right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here.
I mean, unless
and
you die.
Asher.
Unless I get you killed.
And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Aw,
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
perfectly safe.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett
I
is
don't know
smart.
what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine.
I don't know about strong,
Garrett
but
is smart.
yeah.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
I
I
killed
heard
about
Duncan
3
and Sir
people.
Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Dang. I'll have his
He
head.
calls you a milksop.
What? I'll
Sir
have him
Royland
punished.
forgets himself.
I
After
can't
all,
do that.
You are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let
I
Sir
know what it
Royland teach you how to wield a sword. like a man.
Like a
He
man.
taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah.
Of course.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never
Yep.
smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Of course.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
No
I know
promises.
The Lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
Dude, I'm gonna
I
be
may have
honest.
to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
We'll have to
But-
have both, I'm afraid.
Yes. Exactly.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. so I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Wait, oh, I even remember that. No, I was.
Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once.
I was just kidding around.
On your feet.
Watch, he's gonna come up to me. Cause I have sweets. Not right now. This is horrible.
What's the matter?
Wow.
Arrived, unannounced, and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan?
Please, Ethan.
I cannot.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord.
I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
I'm sorry.
Well then.
But I have to go, people. It's what's best for the kingdom.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I
Wait,
told him.
Lord Whitehill is here?
Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong.
If Lord Whitehill is here,
any satisfaction.
kill them.
Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not
Got
do
you.
something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men will.
Exactly. And I'm no coward, sir.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Shut your mouth.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
You remember that. Did you
My
just...
only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
Dude.
My father died
Oh
a
my
hero,
God.
fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him.
And look where it's about to get you. Oh my
And
God.
no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
Greedy,
squandered
it's
your
ours.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Looking around for Gerald.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
You murdered
How
his
do you answer for
family.
your squire, Lord Ethan?
By
He acted
killing
in your
you.
name. And you are the Lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type.
Jesus.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men?
He's
I know
gone.
he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it.
So what?
I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
I guess I'll answer to Roose.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Insult my mother if you want to.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ho ho! Mama.
That lad may be lord of this house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Yeah, remember that. Take a picture. Write it down. I would have killed that dude right there.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
I'm no
You
coward.
were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
I have to bow to Ramsay. Ugh! I can tell right now I'm gonna get everyone killed.
Your sister
King's
can help
Landing?
us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Comments. Yo, can you see my chat? No, I can't at all. Woo! What am I doing? Yonkish coin.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Okay. Unfinished letter. So I'm just looking at it. Can I actually like read it? Yep, okay.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
I don't think she knows that her family is dead. Not all of them, but yeah.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Her mother.
Ethan made this for me.
Ethan. Wait, which one is Ethan again? Okay, never mind, I remember. I wonder how old she is.
Wonders made by
Like
man.
13,
By Lomas Longstride.
14.
A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Don't worry, you won't. Cold Brazil. Why am I here? Just to look at stuff? Letter from Mother. Let me look out the window.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
No. Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay. This is Lady Marjorie.
One moment.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No.
It's fine. Come in.
Dang, man. This dude's dirty. A cold boy. That's right.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, better from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Of course.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
Haha.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, man.
I've seen you with her
Let's
before.
be nice to the guy.
You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to
Baratheon.
be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and
Hey,
House
the
Forrester.
Starks.
House Forrester?
Shout out.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But
No,
I thought you ought
it's
to
fine.
know. Most people don't tend to notice a cold boy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Hey, man, be my eyes and ears outside the castle.
Good night, milady.
Good night. What? Boy, it's noon. Good God.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lord.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
She used to be queen?
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Yeah.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside.
Look at the King's Guard. Peace bags, throw a rock.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Dang.
She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but
an apology.
She's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Alright, I guess.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
door. You listening? You saw how hard he was staring?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay. Okay, girl.
Good luck.
Thank you. I expected her to say something else. She looked like a mean girl. Alright. Check the comments for real quick. Lady Waifu.
You can do this.
I don't know if I can, to be honest. Hold on, got bum nose. Alright, let's go.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Tyrion!
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
With
your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira. Image. Mirage. Reflection.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Oh no,
Yet not honored enough to kneel.
I know! Oh god,
House
I forgot.
Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Of course they
Perhaps you
are
should
not.
ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
I hate to do this, but...
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
No!
I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
Oh, God.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions, while in fact saying nothing at all.
Hey!
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
Whoa, hold on.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose.
Hold
but
on.
I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
I don't know about that,
Forster
buddies.
Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Of course I would.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
Oh, God.
As if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Exactly.
It raises an interesting question,
What?
I suppose. Can we truly blame those who
Body,
end up on the wrong
body
side?
sit lean back. You saw that?
Our
Please
dear
tell me I saw
Marjorie
that.
here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
For what?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
No.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to
Dude.
define.
I was busy looking at a
City
mistake. I
alone
didn't hear what they were
is filled with all
saying.
sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Oh, God.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
Do something.
Who do you choose?
The king, of course.
Well said.
No, Marjorie.
I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Please, Marjorie. I was just saying what you wanted to hear.
The crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Marjorie, please don't be upset.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Dude, how...
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Never mind.
Of course, Your Grace.
Marjorie, I'm sorry. Please don't look at me like that. Hello, Tyrion. This is after the Battle of Blackwater.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Ha!
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Of course he was.
You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
The Boltons have no honor.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was
I'm sorry,
quite
Marjorie.
the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I need to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Sansa!
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Indeed, indeed, Tyrion. Such a good character. Comments. How's the lake to be good alive? What? What? Wait, can I see who's here? I don't think I can. Oh, bless me.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
Nose.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
The 9th-born sons,
Sir
good
Jaime,
God.
I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah,
Oh, God.
what? It's
Okay.
true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Hey, how smart
I'm
is.
told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And
Indeed he is.
From what I've heard.
What?
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
She's a gold... Oh, no, I want to say she's a gold digger.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Heck no!
He does have a certain...
Look about him, really?
And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power
people are
you
eavesdropping.
as queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Allow? Good God.
Let's
Sounded a bit full of yourself.
Who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
That's rather mean.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Sorry, my lady.
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
Marjorie, please.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
What?
I'm just glad it's over.
Can I apologize to you again?
King's Landing can be exhausting
Maybe a hug?
sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
I agree.
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
I do.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
We need help, man. We really do.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
No! She's gonna sell us out.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Dude, I can't, dude.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
I'm sorry, girl. But this is... Oh, look, she's all mad. Come on, dude. She remember that. She's gonna sell us out. She...
Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now.
Oh, God.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I have no choice.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Yes.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Oh, God. And... I don't know what to do. Kings Road, Wolfswood. How long have I been broadcasting? How long has it been? Oh, God. No! Roach!
7 hours.
An hour. Alright. Cool. He's been flayed alive, I bet. Oh, God.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh, there goes Ramsey.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh, look. It's that guy. I mean, I don't want to see that.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
I don't want to look, dude. I'm so scared.
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Looks quite pudgy.
There.
No!
Hear that?
Idiot.
I know I heard something.
Stay still, stay still. Do not run. Don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Oh, man. Oh, my nose. Oh, it burns. Is he alive? Oh, my nose. It burns. The flayed man.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These
Isn't
were your father's
Ethan?
people to lead and protect.
Ethan the
and now they're
eccentric.
yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility
Ethan
alone.
the energetic.
He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
What? I get to choose a Sentinel? I choose my sister. Dang.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Dang.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Uh-oh.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why did you kick this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
A deserter? What do you mean a deserter?
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Let it go!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Dang.
You address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit
Yeah.
it.
You can send him to the wall.
Kill him! Sister?
Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Alright!
Fingers.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Nah, buddy, I'm sorry.
Please, my lord.
Send him to the
family
wall!
Depends on me.
Dude,
I, Ethan of House Forester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No! Please, my lord! My lord, please!
I'm sorry.
Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out, if you do not feel ready.
You may carry out the sentence.
My family.
Dude, you can still save your family. Jesus! I'm sorry. At least I'm not sending you to the wall. You can still feed your family, do whatever, just with 3 less fingers. I'm sorry.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
As Maester,
so
I cannot
timidly.
support mutilation.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Jesus. This dude has 3 less
Someone
fingers.
you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
I didn't know what to say.
You should have one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
Oh, God.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Alright. Choose between those two. So I gotta walk around. Look at the food, really?
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Dang!
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
Yeah.
My lord.
Because I don't think it's... I don't need my townsfolk dying. The small folk. Oh, it's the Maester. No, no!
Maester? Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
No.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Slash right. That means now.
Slash right. What's in this tower? Can I swan dive off? That's it. I just came here to look at this. Really?
Swords up. You can lift them, yeah?
I wish you can do a slight jog at least. Come on. Ryan. Just gonna talk to my little brother.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers.
Two Brothers, just like the game.
To give me strength.
Hey.
And this, so I remember.
Ah,
I mean, I could never forget. But, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
That's a good sword name. Two Brothers.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
I'm sorry, brother.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
Dang.
I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Good God, that's what I'm talking about. He has fire in his belly.
Do it like you mean it.
Or... Sir Royland.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry.
Wrong.
I didn't.
Wait. That's my son. Ah. Shut up.
Sword.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And if you ask me, the way you handled that thief, it was the right thing to do.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't send him to the wall, you know? Like, then he couldn't feed his family.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted.
Sister, I'm sorry.
But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
What?
She has asked me to return with her, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Yeah.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know
Mother.
You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
Thank you.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well.
Why do you stand like that?
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you.
I
Ethan,
agree.
I need to talk to you.
She's mad at me for cutting off the dude's digits.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She
Haha.
always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
Hopefully.
But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel?
Dang, man. To be honest, I would have took at least one
What am I
finger.
supposed to think?
I did what I had to. I had no choice.
You always have choices.
Yes,
I know
but I
you
made the
told
right
me you'd
one.
have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
Nah.
Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
I can't. I shouldn't have asked her that.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
My sister's gonna hate me by the end of this, man. But look at my uncle. He's just standing there. Uncle?
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be
You'll not be
fighting
fighting
here
forever.
forever.
Hold on, let me go talk to... I think I'm gonna choose Sir Roland. Because we are at war. Who is this? It's a god. Let me... I can look at more stuff with my eyes, you know.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
I'm gonna talk to him. I think I'm gonna choose him as my sentinel.
Yes, my lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sensible. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Let me see what the comments are saying. Every choice is the wrong choice. Of course. Yeah, I'm gonna name it then. Where's the Meister?
You're all worthless and
Bruh, I cannot wait until Game of Thrones. Oh my god.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Alright. Jesus, man, when is this gonna end? I just want to finish the first episode.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Indeed,
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Indeed, I have.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
he would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Yes.
I trust Mira's judgment.
Ah, man.
I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Yeah. I trust Mother's judgment.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
Their protection?
Mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Jesus! Ah! Dude, I don't know! Oh my god, man. I don't know. What do I do? Bargain, diplomacy, or fight? Like, I don't know about fighting, but what do I do, man?
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Dude.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Yes, you will, Sir Roland.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father. Aye. Well then, let's just face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Dude, what the freak, man? Dude. Dude. They're throwing these decisions at me left and right. Okay. Jeez, man. I don't know. Invite him in or make him wait.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You'll lead us into ruin.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this.
Oh, man.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another
from you, my lord.
Look at this, man. Look at this.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I'm too hungry for this.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years. Do not forget that.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us.
Like
what
who?
about your brother, Asher?
The people of Bear
Malcolm
Island.
told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Good Lord.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
No, we really don't.
Qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
Dude.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
No, this is not what they need.
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I can't, dude.
Sorry, Mother, but I can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos. That is the final word. Do you hear me?
I can't.
I hear you, but this is a mistake.
He's too unpredictable.
I wish you trusted me with this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
I can't, dude. Like, he's too unpredictable. Like, we're trying to reason with Ramsay, and he could end up attacking out of nowhere, grabbing Ramsay, and we don't need that. Then we have a war. Then we're gonna die. I don't want to touch that. Tyro stamp seal. It's like I don't want to touch anything on Marjorie's desk because she's gonna walk in. As I say, when I touch it anyway. Dude, I'm not gonna take that. What? What for?
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know. Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira.
God.
When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry. It's a secret.
We've known each other for years. We are friends, Sarah. Truly. Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets.
No, dude.
Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me. And she values your opinion very much.
I'm sorry,
Sarah,
but I just don't trust you. Like, I really don't. Marjorie, please.
My lady,
please let it be good news.
I'll leave you to talk.
Please let it be good news.
Are you all right, my lady?
Uh-oh.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Dang.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
Oh, God.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better...
I was Asher. Yeah. Yes. Yes, you are, Denzel.
But for now, we...
Wait, what? The heck, man?
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady.
The coal boy. What up, boy?
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Margaery and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Kingsguard coming. What?
People who'd be willing to help you.
Kingsguard. Ah, man. Should I trust the boy? Hey, man. Keep your eyes to yourself. When is this first episode going to be over?
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
He's angry.
He's angry. We'll do without him.
Oh, okay.
And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Ramsay.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is he?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough.
Although a bastard.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, shall we begin? We do not wish to waste your time.
I'm afraid it's too late for that. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me
bad.
a little bit.
Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Hey.
Look at that.
Hold on, hold on.
Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First,
Dude,
let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton. Warden.
I don't want to do this, but...
Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care.
Good lord.
The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester.
Man, when you set
they
up...
murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen.
What?
Will not do.
Really? Really?
So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
I will kill you. That'll benefit everyone.
Whitehills will be taking control of your iron.
Woohoo! No.
What? The Ironwood. But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills done? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
20? Heck no, dude. They will not stay here. They will not.
You trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Don't.
Look at this,
what?
Little Forrester.
Hey, no.
You're not frightened.
No, don't get away from my brother. No.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
Get away from my family.
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Ha.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me.
No,
you
no,
be my highborn ward.
No, she
Ramsay,
won't.
That's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
Oh my God.
She's quite pretty, your sister.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
There's not enough power in your voice there, Ethan.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Oh!
What have you done?
No! I don't want...
No!
Far too much trouble.
Dude!
Ethan!
My lord!
No, no!
Even though you did bend the knee.
What?
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
No!
However, the Forresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop
Take the boy of your word. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
What the?
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have
No,
to do it again sometime.
dude.
Somebody help him.
I knew I was gonna get people killed.
You brought this on yourself.
Please.
Stop!
No.
You will not take him!
I'm dead. Ryan is taken.
Do something!
Ethan?
No. Ooh. Well, there I go. And I think that's the end of it. Well, that was
Ethan sacrificed himself
trip,
for us
wasn't it?
all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are
Good
those
God.
who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
yeah, I know he is freezing.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
That is that's horrible. You in 65.8 stayed with Bowen. You in 62.4 swore loyalty to the king. You and 16% of people took fingers. What? What did everyone else do? You and 30% picked Royal and the Sentinel. Oh my god. You and 50%. Yeah, that was a hard choice. Dude. That was it's kind of depressing. Well, yeah, this thing, guys. I'll post part 2 sometime later this week. But dude, they threw just hard choices at you left and right. What was I supposed to do? I wonder if like my person was gonna die no matter what I did. He probably was. I don't know, but I took my brother. At least they didn't take my sister, I guess. See the comments. I was waiting for that. What? He looks like the Weeknd. Who looks like the Weeknd? What? To my Ramsey. Yeah. Well, peace out, people. I'll see you in 2 days from now. Goodbye.